Well, do you need to call her and tell her that you're okay? No. She's a nurse. Okay.
But I mean,
So we come here and we secure. There's a list underneath my visor. So we secure this. We've been hired 2 weeks. It's called Black Eagle.
Okay, this is a company that you work for.
This is a company that I just started.
Okay, do you have a contract with
Yes.
these properties?
Yes.
Okay.
For the whole land, from the whole land, from the whole property by the owners.
Okay.
So like yesterday, there was a rape last week. There was a stabbing. Yeah.
It's a
Anyway.
super bad area.
Yeah.
I understand.
Right. So this is where we come. This is where I come first.
Now let's rewind. Okay, I understand what you're saying, and like I said, your presence here, when you're dressed, your vehicle, all of that, on private property, just like you said, you own this property, it's private property.
Right.
Absolutely valid. Again, going back to the interstate, why did you turn on your lights on?
I didn't turn on your lights.
You turned on your blue front lights. Whenever I went to your right front,
I didn't.
how did I know they were blue?
I don't know.
Okay, cool.
There's shit all in there. So I don't know. If I did, I didn't know. Because I usually turn on my lights here because I was going to go to the latest.
Like, things are gonna go really bad. You're trying to do a good thing, man. You are. I understand the position that you're in.
I'm not trying to.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Okay. Overall, okay, what you're doing as far as the necessity of security for this, okay, you're using your background and your abilities, your military, like all that stuff for good, okay?
The absence of proper identification on his vehicle raises concerns about Portillo's motives and underscores the potential danger associated with individuals impersonating law enforcement without official authorization. Despite the captain's attempts to discuss the incident, the guard maintained a defiant attitude, refusing to engage in dialogue or address the matter.
But a lot of times, I don't know that it's coming out. If you look at it, it's in the center.
Man, you're putting my covers in trash, bro.
I'm not trying to put integrity. I have integrity.
Because the problem is how all of this is going to go is it determines on where this report goes. Okay, if we deal with an officer, okay, and that officer owns his mistake, he's truthful, he's honest,
Yes.
no matter what he does, then it's dealt with, we discipline him, and we move on with life.
Yes.
But
I'm trying
if he lies, then what we do is we go forward, or what I do is I go forward, I pull all the documentation that I possibly can to show that he is a liar.
Right. And then you go to all that line in the police.
And then I make sure that he's no longer law enforcement at all. Because what I do once I determine that he is a liar and that is his character, then I go to the law enforcement board and I
I-40 coming in the canyon.
in the state of New Mexico. Okay,
he's heading
that's the position that you're putting me in right now. Okay,
So you want me just to say, not to say, I
we
want
got
my
the call
time.
was
because this crap about accidentally, like I hit him, bro, I've been doing this for 22 years, man. 22 years in every aspect of law enforcement that you possibly can. Okay, from spec ops to like, which is our SWAT dive team, all this crap. Okay, to no, I wasn't SWAT, but all those types of elements. Okay, to investigations, to patrol, command position. Okay, so the whole thing of I accidentally turned on my lights, it doesn't apply. And whenever you try and associate it to a mic that you can hit with your chin, like it's silly because I've hit my mic. Okay, I've hit my mic a million different times, right? They've reported me telling bad guys things on my mic, but that's completely different from whenever you reach down with your hand. It's probably on your console someplace down here. What's your red light?
It's in the center, next to where my cup is.
Okay, so for the fact that you turn them on at the exact time that I get to the right front to pass you and make me believe that with that positioning, you're stopping me, and then all of a sudden they turn off whenever I go to pull over,
Okay, so I'll tell you. So when I hit the lights, can I show you?
As long as you don't, okay,
I'm not going to sit there and lie. Can I show you?
yeah, let's show me. Just what I'm saying is don't release dogs because the last thing that I want is my officers to have to shoot your dog.
Is there any weapons in the vehicle?
This suggests a lack of cooperation or willingness to resolve the issue, possibly complicating the resolution of the situation. Portillo avoided immediate arrest at the scene, but received a misdemeanor citation for impersonating an officer, a less severe legal action.
Authority to do it is a
I do not.
So
Period.
that is why you understand that and why you would like. But like I said, how all this plays out in the long term is determined by your actions, your statements, everything like that. And you can admit it, you can deal with it, like move on, or you can continue to play this little game of accidental cup hit it and whatever.
Honestly,
but it's okay.
I'm not trying to play a game. If you want me to admit it, then I'll admit it.
I want you to
I'm telling you,
the truth.
I am speaking the truth.
Okay.
Okay? So, just be careful. So, are we good now?
If he opens that door, I'm gonna grab you, and me and him are gonna crawl. Me and you are gonna crawl in the back of that, because I am not about getting bit.
Yeah, just don't sing it. His name is Zeus. So.
He doesn't know.
He is certified. No, he doesn't know.
So we clear Quality Inn, Days Inn, Motel 6 with him. We busted some people here with fentanyl in the back. You know.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
I have no questions, sir.
Okay. Do you have any questions for these officers? You guys okay?
So I have some stuff. Hey man, next time law enforcement comes up to you, have you ever been a police officer?
Well, I was an LA County Sheriff for 18 months, and I quit because I didn't want to do jail time, and I only had a few months left to retire from the Army, because the last 14 years I was a Green Beret.
Okay. The reason I'm asking is because when I ask for your ID, typically we want your driver's license, right? I understand you gave
Right, but
me your
I gave
property
you
ID.
property.
We need your driver's license. It has the numbers on there so we can identify you.
Right.
I don't know what the point was in refusing or asking me to detain you in lieu of doing that, but just so you know, I can charge you for that if I choose to.